fuels, and you're number 2 in terms of supporting TotalEnergies. So there are members of BNP Paribas. There are 2 members in BNP Paribas board of directors who are also involved in TotalEnergies, and there's an $8 billion loan that's been extended to them in April 2022. So I think fossil fuels should be left in the ground of planet Earth. It's all about our future, your future and my future. And TotalEnergies, you're a shareholder of, and may I continue asking my questions, says the lady? Somebody's interrupted her. And Total will be presenting its climate plan, but its climate is only in the name. And they have the EACOP plan in Uganda and so on in there. So if you want your commitments to be credible, are you going to vote against the climate plan of TotalEnergies that's continuing to go against the grain in terms of what we should be doing to abate climate change problems? So what will be your vote in TotalEnergies? That is my question to you here today. Thank you.
Donc je répondrai. Non, il faut. C'est la règle. Des questions sont posées, on répond aux questions. Parce que si
well, I'll try and answer the question. The question that's been asked, I will answer. So 2 points. You mentioned the $8 billion line that was set up for Total recently. This is a line that has nothing to do with financing of any sort of project. This line contributes to the liquidity of the energy market. The upswing in energy prices, be it oil or gas or electricity, in the European system that we're living in, there are a lot of margin calls. It's a bit technical, I know, and therefore companies that are in those markets have to be able to respond regarding those margin calls. And in periods of crisis, when the upswing is very rapid for energy prices, the formula that's been given to guarantee liquidity in the market is to do with making sure that the supply will be guaranteed to all of our citizens in a free-flowing manner. And that line is set up to make sure that system works. It's not a line that is intended to finance a project. No. Obviously, it's granted to Total, but in no way does it contribute to producing or setting up or developing or envisaging the development of new projects. Just want to spell that out. It's a general interest line because, along with other lines that were set up for other utilities and energy players, the idea is the banks help the electricity, gas, and oil market to function. Now, we're not a shareholder in the Total Group, and we don't vote on resolutions in the AGM in Total, so that's quite simple. We're not a shareholder of the Total company. I think you're referring perhaps to securities that are held, managed by the asset manager of BNP Paribas, that is BNP Paribas Asset Management. The choice of the managers as managers is their choice. They've got different ways of doing things in different segments of industry, and we as BNP Paribas are not shareholders of Total, and we do not vote at the AGMs of Total on the resolutions put to their AGMs. Thank you, says Jean Lemire.